It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And up next, we'll see Mike Williams.
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Jets and the Bills under the lights on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Hall. Runs inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So now it's 2nd and long. Rodgers here from the gun. That's brought in by Lazard. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Rodgers set to pass. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound thud. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the seventh-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Allen now on first down. The screen set up for the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On first down, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with third and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. To throw, Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that makes it second and long. Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Rodgers here off the play action. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Bills will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. To the air again, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Blitz coming here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Xavier Gibson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Caught by Lazard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Play action with Rodgers. Connection made on the cross. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down. Now here's Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Again, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. Coleman with the grab. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long, it's Allen. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the wide receiver screen here. Still going through the 25. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
That's brought in by Lazard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Rodgers here from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shakir sent in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw now, Allen. Finds Kincaid. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Allen on 3rd down. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the 1st row.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the
Personal
roughing
foul.
call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick-6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To throw is Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 24-7 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up.